You know those days when you walk outside and there's like a million packages that have showed up? Today's one of those days. These days are the best kind of days. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be, I don't even know. We're gonna be working on Bobby's car a little bit, I think, and maybe the Evo 10 a little bit, maybe some other stuff a little bit. But today overall is just gonna be an awesome day because we have 1,000 things going on.
I got another package.
That's my package.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
It's rockauto.com. Kick it down the stairs. So Bobby doesn't know this. Bobby, sorry, I've been lying to you. But we've had her wheels for like a couple weeks now. And the reason I never told her is because I knew she'd be wanting to put them on when we're still getting a ton of snow, because she's crazy like that. And I didn't want to run straight summer tires in the snow on Bobby's car. But now that it's nice out, today we're gonna put Bobby's new wheels on, the STI. We did order these wheels a long time ago. They did take forever to show up and I'm not really sure why. Sure it has something to do with all the COVID BS going on. So they finally showed up, tires are here. We got our tire machines, our mounter and balancer that I have no clue how to use. I'm sure we can figure it out fairly simple, but I think that's what I want to do first, is like try and figure out how exactly to use these things. So this is the, obviously the mounter, and then the balancer's over there. We still need to completely set them up, get everything plugged in, and what I'm gonna do is take one of our factory Evo 10 wheels, pull the tire off, and put the tire back on, just to kind of learn the machine, learn how to actually do it properly. And I don't really care about scratching these. I'd much rather scratch these versus the new wheels. One of the packages that came in today should be some stuff to help with this process. We got some lube, some wheel weights, valve stems. Oh yeah, a pack of 100 valve stems, some valve stem tools, and then silver and black wheel weights. And of course the tire lube itself, tire mounting liquid lube. I think for the most part, we should be ready to go. We got all the accessories that we need here. I already turned this thing on and made sure she worked. Beautiful. I have not powered this thing on yet, so we have everything hooked up. We just need to grab our airline, run it down here whenever we're gonna mount some tires, and then we just need to plug it into the wall. And this thing should be ready to go as well. There's one piece that I do not know where it goes. This guy right here. But it's probably not all that necessary, I hope. Who would have thought buying some brand new tire machines, you'd have to pull them apart and try and fix them? Just kidding. Sometimes in life, you just gotta read the manual and set it up properly. All right, I'm gonna run through, try and get a tire dismounted and mounted real quick, and then we can move on to Bobby's wheels and tires. We just did our first tire dismount. I feel like mounting typically seems to be easier based off what I've watched, like other people do. Mounting seems to go easier than dismounting. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a TPMS sensor out of this wheel. We need it anyway for the new wheels for the 10. So let's get that guy pulled out, and then yeah, I'm gonna put a new valve stem in here, get the tire back on, scrape off the wheel weights, and then we can go test out the wheel balancer machine. I'm pretty sure this thing needs to be balanced. That's at least what the manual says, but it says you need to do it with like a 13 or 14 inch steel wheel with a tire, which obviously we don't have laying around the shop. So I'm running this thing I think I said it needs to be balanced earlier. I meant calibrated. You guys know what I mean. But I'm running this thing uncalibrated for now, and I think we got it situated. Now it shows inner and outer. Obviously we're not gonna be putting wheel weights on the outer side of this thing. So I'm doing just the inner, and I got it down to 0. So I think that's good. I'm not really sure. We'll definitely figure it out eventually, but for now, I'm just winging it. Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun doing this. I'm gonna go let's go rip open Bobby's new wheels. I wish she was here already so we could open them together, but she's not here yet, so I'm gonna open them myself. So Bobby has a very specific style of wheel that she likes, and there's not a ton of, I feel like there's not a ton of companies that make this style wheel. So this is what we ended up with. Here's the brand, some good old Forge Stars, and let's open them up and see what style we went with. I hope these look good. It's been so long since we bought them. So these are Forge Star CF5V, I believe. I was actually originally gonna buy these for the M3, and then we ended up ordering something else for that car, which still have not showed up yet either. These are the deep concave. The super deep concave wouldn't clear the Brembos, but there's definitely still some concavity to these things. So yeah, that's what we went with. I think these are gonna look really nice on the car. Of course, Bobby's a diehard all black wheel fan. And now that I look at it, these wheels are super, super similar to the Evo 10 wheels. Very similar spoke design. Those are the Raised Gramites 57FXX. And these are the Forge Star CF5Es. I think they're like the same exact price. These are a 19 by 10, and they are a 20 millimeter offset, so they should fit really, really nice on Bobby's car. And then of course we had to get some new tires for it. So these are 265/30 19s. There's not gonna be very much stretch at all. Probably no stretch at all, to be honest, but they are pretty low profile. So I think this combo right here on Bobby's car is gonna look absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and mount one of these guys up, get a tire mounted on the wheel, and kind of see how she looks. Like my new wheels.
What are those for?
The M3.
Those are freaking sexy.
Do you want them on your car?
Yeah.
We can test fit them, but they won't fit.
Or putting them on my car. And I'm probably gonna steal them. Those are freaking sex in a bottle.
You actually like them?
Honey, I kind of want those ones.
Why are you going poop? We got the first tire mounted and it was definitely quite a bit more of a pain versus the stock wheel. These things are such low pros. And of course, Bobby walked in as I'm mounting it, and thankfully she really, really likes the wheels. I told her that these are the M3 wheels. So she doesn't know that they're actually her wheels yet, but it's good to know that she likes them. Just sent Bobby down to Napa to grab some valve stems for the TPMS sensors. I totally spaced on ordering these online because they're obviously different with the TPMS sensors. So she's gonna grab those and I'm going to try and get the rest of these mounted up. Let's run it. All right, we got all 4 mounted up. So the first one took like 30 minutes, second one is about 15 minutes, and the last 2 were 3 minutes each. So we're getting better already.
The first one took 30 minutes plus cussing.
Oh, well, fuck yeah, a lot of cussing. But these beauties are done.
Don't hit them that hard.
The tire? Mm-hmm. Tar. All we have to do now is get some valve or the TPMS sensors in, which would have been better to do before, but we didn't have the stems.
But now we have the stems.
So now I need to MacGyver. I don't know. Watch me have to pull all the tires back off. What?
I don't like all those noises.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the TPMS sensors in and then we can get them balanced out, which we might have to redo after we get that thing calibrated when we figure out how to calibrate it, but it should be good. Sick. What do you think?
I think those are 6.
19 by 10 squared plus 20, 265.
Why won't they fit on my car?
This is 5 and 112, yours are 114. So you'd have to drill them out at 2 mil. Why, you want them that bad?
I want those.
Why?
They're way cuter than mine.
Should I tell them about my destroyed wheel? Okay, here's the situation. All right, put your damn valve stems in first. We gotta peel all the tires back off to get the valve stems in. I'm sure we could have done it, but in the midst of taking the tires off, I obliterated, is that a word?
Yeah.
Obliterated a wheel. Come check this out. Don't do what I do. And learn how to dismount and mount tires on expensive wheels.
Oofy, doofy.
That's a big rip. We could powder coat them red.
Holy. Looks like I got hungry and took a bite out of it.
Do you want them?
Oh.
You can have them now that they're messed up.
You can have that one. I'll take the rest. I'll take the 3.
These are actually your wheels.
What?
These are yours.
No, they're not, babe. No, they're not. No, they're not! Don't lie! Don't lie, babe.
Bobby gets really emotional sometimes.
You're not. You're lying, right? You're lying, babe. I'm not. Turn off the camera really fast. Okay, are you serious? Because when you say no, I'm gonna be really pissed.
What are you more upset about? The fact that they're yours? No, listen.
Are they actually mine?
The fact that they're yours or the fact that I destroyed one of your brand new wheels? What are you more pissed about?
So these are actually mine.
They're yours.
Promise? Pinky swear?
They've been sitting in the garage for weeks.
I freaking knew it, babe.
Pull your car and let's get them on.
Are you serious?
100%.
What the frick?
Well, I'm giving you an option. Okay? We have 2 options. One, we pull your car in and put them on real quick. Option 2, we pull your car and take your wheels off, clean those real quick, fix that one little fucked up part, ceramic coat them while they're still clean, and then put them on.
No, I want them on now.
Baby, I know you don't like cleaning wheels. You don't want to ceramic coat them?
They're actually mine.
Yeah, they're yours.
Promise?
Yes. I've been lying this whole time.
Honey, so are these the wheels that have been sitting in the garage the whole time? And I asked if they were mine?
Well, the reason I told you the whole time they're from my M3 is because we were getting 38 feet of snow, and I know you. Let's go put my wheels on, and then you'd like total your car or something.
What the heck? Thank you.
You betcha. Are you mad that I fucked that wheel up?
I hate you now.
I have a question. Why do you cry about car parts?
It's not that I get like sad, it's just like a happy tear.
Well, I know, but still, why do you cry? Is it just that exciting?
I'm just emotional.
Let me ceramic coat them real quick.
This is gonna take forever.
No, I'll literally get them done in like 30 minutes.
Okay, I wanna go look at my wheels now that they're mine. I wanna look at them for myself.
It was a test the whole time.
What if I said they were ugly?
Then I would keep them for my Evo 10.
So these are 19s?
19 by 10 plus 20.
You said they were 18s.
I didn't say those were 18s.
They look way easier to clean too.
Those are very, very similar to my Evo 10 wheels, huh?
Yeah, I like these a lot.
All right.
I was honestly gonna say though that these seemed a little too beefy for the BMW.
What do you mean?
Like the tire, they look too beefy. I feel like you'd go more stretched.
No, I'm over that stretched life, you know?
No, you're not. You'll never be over that.
Okay, so we're gonna ceramic coat these wheels. Of course, using the Avalon King Arbor Shield 9. What's the discount code?
Devin Niemela.
Wrong.
10.
DVN25 will save you $25 off of one of these kits. Bobby, thanks for letting me ceramic coat your wheels, because if I didn't, then they would look like poop till we're dead.
This is the best day ever. I wish I looked cuter to record for my vlog about my new wheels. Come here, Daddy. I'm gonna be stinking.
So here's how Bob's car currently looks with her winter wheels on. These winter wheels are actually pretty dope, not gonna lie. For winter wheels, they look really good. But just wait and see how the new boys look. We're gonna have to lower it too a little bit. Bobby's been trying to get wheels on a car forever now, it seems like. Okay, ceramic coat 101.
Don't say it.
IPA wipe down. Clean the wheel, make it nice. Take your ceramic coat and open it. Ooh. I haven't ceramic coated something in a minute.
I know.
Being that it's a wheel, we're not gonna use this block because it's irrelevant. We're just gonna use this little towel right here and wrap it around our fingy. They should make like a really small block. That'd be sick. I should make that. Drip a few drips, probably, let's say 10 on this towel. Okay, something like that. I guess we could use the block right here, but we don't need to, so. Get it nice and coated. And then wait 2 minutes after it's coated, wipe it off with this microfiber, and you're done. Don't wash your car for a few days, you'll be all right. That's all there is to it, boys. Link down below, use my code, get you some of that. All right, Bobby, you can pull your wheels off. All right, so a little intermission from Bobby's car. We got the wheels all ceramic coated. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago, we were working on Bobby's sister's, Nikki's car. They're cleaning it out right now, and we're gonna throw her summer wheels back on today as well. Let me show you guys how it looks right now. All the Subarus are getting new wheels, huh?
Yes.
Should we put yours on Nikki's car?
No. Do not.
What do you think?
Oh my god. They're beautiful.
Not bad. What's she doing? What are you doing with these wheels? Throw them in the garbage?
Or will you just like sell them with the car?
Yeah, actually.
It's a included deal. Ah, much better looking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Nikki's car's all finished up. I guess she's selling to buy a mom car is the word on the street. She's becoming a mother apparently. But we are gonna go ahead and throw Bobby's new wheels on her car. These things are gonna look insane. We haven't done any test fitting though. So I hope they clear everything. They should.
Oh.
Wait a single second. There we go.
Don't make that face.
Oh boy.
Those freaking are meaty poker outers.
A little bit of camber like you wanted?
I want camber all the way.
I know. I should probably touch my wheel up.
Oof.
I'm gonna put this wheel on the back. The worst always goes on the back.
Yeah, true. Yeah, these are some beefcakes.
Is that what you wanted? Or is it too... Yeah, if they're a little too aggressive, this Evo will fit them nice.
No.
All right, we got a wheel on the back. This is the one that I kind of messed up. I'm gonna touch it up a little bit and then you won't really be able to tell, but nonetheless still pisses me off. Here's how she looks. These are big boys. 19s, I mean 19s are on your stock, but I think it looks amazing. So, Bobby had one request.
I want some camber.
How much?
Like a lot. Not like a lot of camber, but I definitely want camber.
Like the FRS?
No.
So like 3 to 4 degrees? Just a touch.
Like 1.
1 degree? You probably have more than that stock.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Bobby wanted a little bit of camber, so that's why we went with the spec 19 by 10 plus 20. And as you guys can see, they definitely poke out just a little bit. So we are gonna have to pick up some control arms for the rear. The front we can camber just fine with the yellow speed coils, but the rear you cannot camber at all with how the suspension's set up. This is actually the same exact suspension design as the FRS. So we could probably pull the control arms off the FRS and put them on here, but we ain't gonna do that. So we gotta pick up some lower control arms and probably some toe arms as well. And then we can get this thing sitting proper and lower it a little bit more because I know she wants it low. So what do you think?
I like them a lot. I just want to see it like...
On the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. We might be able to lower it a little bit, but look. From the side, you can see that it's definitely gonna rub.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Maybe it's time to roll?
We'll definitely have to roll, yeah. She also wants the flaps off. You're trying to like slam this thing, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
It ain't gonna be dummy low, but it's probably gonna be as low as like, you're going lower than the 10 for sure, yeah? Mm-hmm. The 10's kinda high. Like the Black 8? The old Black 8?
Yeah.
She's like a good low, but kind of like you use a ripper on her.
No, I want it like your new 8. Like a mile freaking high.
Like the Genesis.
Yeah, the Genesis was really low. That was like, it looked like it was on air.
Before we put the wheels on, we are going to take off the flaps. Are you keeping these flaps? Yeah, for next winter if we have this car. So let's pop the flaps off and then get the front wheel on. Ready to steer on the ground? Mm-hmm. All right, pull the pins. Oh, this is just nuts. Squeezing right down on in there.
Oh my god.
Oh!
There's no way we're gonna be able to lower that anymore. That's like as low as she can go.
Okay, how are we sitting on fitment? Definitely need some camber. Just a touch of camber. Literally like just a tiny bit. We can camber the front.
Baby, I'm obsessed.
Are you like, give me a scale, like 1 to 10, what are you?
10. Definitely.
You're maxed out.
Maxed out. Maybe even 11.
That shit looks nuts.
I know it does.
So the back on these cars, the lower you go, the more camber it has naturally. Just some natural camber pops in there. So there's a little bit of camber already in the rear, probably like 1.5 degrees. Can't really see it on camera. We are still gonna have to get control arms to the rear, which kind of sucks because you can't drive it till you get control arms.
You're lying.
The front we can go and fix up tonight though. We can get the front sitting exactly how it needs to be. all we got to do, let me show you. These right here are the camber plates on the yellow speed coilovers. Devin Niemela 10 saves you 10%, by the way. So you take that, take the 4 bolts, loosen the 4 bolts, slide this that way, and we'll be cleared of the fenders. Here, close that hood real quick. Let me give it a little stand back action for the boys. Oh yes. That looks good. That looks really good. I love these wheels, Bobby Wallace.
You've said it like 10 times. Holy shit.
The front of this car is definitely sitting a little bit higher than the rear. So let's get it up in the air. We're gonna adjust the camber, give it a touch of negative camber, lower the front down a little bit, and then as soon as all the control arms come in for the rear, we can bring it back in the shop, throw it back in the lift, and get it sitting exactly how Bobby wants it, which is gonna be probably like a 1/2 inch lower all around versus what it is right now. So yep, let's get this front dialed in so it's actually drivable, and we can see how she looks. Front's all finished up. Oof.
A little nervous because if I go over a bump, then fenders go bye-bye. I think we should go on a little rip. We're gonna have to fold these, huh? That's not drivable. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie.
So we went and drove the car and it's rubbing and whatnot. It's Rub City. Bobby loved it.
Oh, I didn't. I got such bad anxiety.
So we really had, there's always options, I say.
I know.
So we could either raise the car back up, yeah, which
Not an option.
Not an option, or we do some finessing.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby wants to do some finessing. The rear is easy to take care of as soon as all the control arms come in. The front, it's all cambered out, everything's good there. We're just have to roll the front fender lip and then speak up.
I don't want to talk about it.
Say.
Fender liner.
What about it?
We're gonna pop them out, rip them out.
Yeah, which kind of sucks, but Bobby's all about that low life. She wants to be slammed, so it is what it is. Here's to ruining the Series Gray rally car.
Ruining it.
Yep.
Honey, we're making her what she's meant to be.
With that being said, I'm gonna pick this video back up tomorrow. Goodbye.
Come on.
All right, guys, it's the next day, and we need to get this thing drivable. Fronts is easy. Well, it's all easy. Fronts, we're gonna pull the fender liners because Bobby doesn't want them in there because they rub a little too much. There's a little fender or a little lip on the fender. We're gonna roll that lip, and then same thing on the rear. Roll the fenders or the quarter panels, and then we can drive this thing.
In other words, it's called finagling.
What is your obsession with my cheeks?
It's all a joke.
Damn, those wheels look good, boy. We're all done finessing the fenders and whatnot for the day. The only other thing we have to do fitment wise is just grab or get the lower control arms and the toe arms in, install those, do a tiny bit of camber on the rear, like just match the front. It's maybe like 1.5 degrees, 2 degrees. Nothing crazy at all. Just so it's not rubbing. Other than that, we should be good to go. Provided Bobby doesn't want to slam it some more. That car is tiny, it's like the FRS. Still cute though.
Almost got the STI in the back.
That thing's sick. Would you trade in your STI for that fatty? Just take a good look, side by side.
They're just such different looking cars. I don't want to tell you, I don't want to tell the truth.
You would or wouldn't?
I don't think I would.
All right, my friends, that is gonna be a wrap for today. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of the forged starts on Gary. I think it looks sick. Bobby thinks it's amazing, she says. If you guys wanna buy these wheels or the tires, I'll link them down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.